Welcome to the recap of the 33rd day trading this Apex Trader funded account, where I'm trading with Apex's money and keeping 90% of the profits and none of the losses. Sign up for your own Apex account with my link in the description and use my coupon code for 50% off all monthly fees. I was traveling again on Thursday and only had one screen to trade with, so please forgive the janky temporary recording setup. After missing some entries due to not entering soon enough and having price take off without me, I entered this trade as soon as I saw some bullish AD divergence form. Unfortunately, this time I should have been more patient as price quickly falls through my stop loss. I entered long again shortly after getting stopped out of the previous trade, this time at the next support level down, which was a lower 1 standard deviation VWAP band, which had acted as strong support earlier in the day. I had another limit buy to average down as I wanted to make back the previous loss, which is a terrible reason for increasing size. I know I'm not supposed to let previous trade results affect my decision making, so this is a psychological obstacle that I definitely still need to work on. Anyway, after an initial bounce, price gets squashed back down and I get stopped out again, this time for double the loss due to having 2 contracts. Sometimes the best way to learn trading lessons is to take losses. Lesson learned. I tried not to let the previous 2 losses affect my confidence as I entered long again here. Thankfully, price starts to pump after I enter, which actually increases the bullish AD divergence, so I decide to submit a limit buy to average down if price were to retrace. Going forward, I'll only increase my contract size after an initial entry if my indicators signal even stronger bullish or bearish signs. I was initially targeting VWAP to take profit, but end up lowering this down to the golden pocket Fibonacci retracement level after seeing price start to hit some resistance. So this time, the stochastic oscillator was actually an overbought territory, but seeing how strong the AD divergence was, I decided it was still worth the risk to make a long entry. This is one of the nuances with the stochastic oscillator, where if there's very strong bullish momentum, the stochastic can stay overbought for quite some time. Seeing how strong the AD bullish divergence was, I was also comfortable with another limit buy if price were to retrace, but it never did, and I'm able to get another nice scalp here. I enter long again when all my indicators start to all look bullish. As the trade dragged on, the bullish AD divergence continued to increase, so I added another contract at my initial entry when price retraced back down. With the increased sizing, I lowered my profit target from 7 points to 4 points, maintaining a positive risk to reward ratio, and price does end up hitting my adjusted profit target. With such strong bullish momentum, I should have scalped out of one contract and left a runner, as price continued to pump after I scalped out. Feels a little bad to have less than profit on the table, but overall I'm still very pleased with this trade. Well, it was another day of starting with some losses but ending in the green. The more I'm trading with my current strategy, the more I'm seeing how day trading really is just a numbers game. As long as I trade my high probability setups, the more trades I take, the higher my expected profit will be. For my new viewers, my trading setup is primarily based on accumulation distribution divergences. Check out the video card for an in-depth tutorial on how I identify my entries. These past few trading days have shown that I shouldn't be discouraged from losses because they're inevitable due to the inherently random nature of price action in the short term. I wasn't able to show the account value due to the limited recording setup, but the account now sits at 57,434. It's definitely encouraging to see my equity curve steadily increase, but I'm also aware that I can't put too much emphasis on my account value, as I can easily hit a cold streak and don't want a decreasing account value to negatively affect my trading decisions. I will continue to trade my exact setup each time I see it and let the profits naturally flow. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take any trades on Friday and missed quite a big move to the downside. I'll admit I did have a little bit of FOMO, but one of the best parts of day trading is that there are an infinite amount of opportunities in the markets, and I'll be sure to capitalize on them next week. As always, thanks for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to follow along my trading journey as I continue to refine my strategy and work on improving my trading psychology.